Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Theo.
And it say,
this not live. This Winifred Sanderson. The Sanderson sisters. You know,
the Sanderson sister, you had hair.
Well, I know I don't.
So be upset.
I'm a man. Boo! Ah, damn, that motherfucker came. Y'all know which one Winifred is.
You're so extra. I really was like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing?
My fault, y'all. I'm being corny. But y'all, we finna get into part 3 of this Ari Shaffir Juice Special. Make sure y'all check out our first 2. If y'all missed it or y'all don't know how to get to it, don't worry. At the end of the video, I'm gonna have some little links so you can go ahead and just click on that bit right there.
Damn, road runner.
Tone, way I'm talking.
You talk so fast.
Bro, this is my first day off of tobacco. Mainly the other thing, but we're gonna see how this say is withdrawals, but we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah, tell everybody. Come on.
So what? These niggas right here, they eat edibles, mushrooms, acid, smoke, all that stuff. They don't give a fuck. Some of them do cocaine.
Oh, within the first minute of the video.
Yup. You ready?
Yeah.
To the Talmud, the Gemara. I'll use those words interchangeably. It means the same thing. And we prayed 3 times a day. We prayed. It's a lot. Muslims go 5 times a day. You got us on that. Christians pray like twice a year. And the Talmud is really just a series of what ifs to help codify the law. So the Torah will say something like thou shalt not kill, right? You get put to death if you kill. But the Talmud is like, what about self-defense? And you're like, yeah, good question, Talmud, good question. So here's 2 of my favorite what ifs from the Talmud, and these would still be done today. My favorite 2. Okay, what if you're having sex with your wife, and in the middle of it, she starts a period? You know? That
Keep
can happen.
going.
I know women, whenever I've had sex with a woman, and she's like, oh shit, it's on my period. They always get embarrassed, which is weird, like, I started my period early. But I'm always like, oh, did you? I can't even
I did not expect that at all.
And chicks always get embarrassed by it. They're like, sorry, but don't get embarrassed. At least from my perspective, I'm always like, I love it. You know, they're like, I started my period. I'm like, that's right, you start your period early. Just hit that back wall. My dick starts your period. My dick is your god. My dick is your moon. Makes us feel powerful. Don't feel bad about it at all. So, what if you start your period early? I would say, just stop fucking. No big deal. If I was the ancient rabbis, I would tell them, or keep fucking. You already got the sin. You may as well enjoy yourself. It's like if you get a parking ticket, you don't move your car. Park for free for the rest of the day. That's not what the rabbis of the Gemara say. They said, no, you're not doing anything wrong until you find out you started your period. And then, when you're inside her vagina, you can't pull out, because pulling out is a stroke. It's an enjoyable stroke.
So what you got, leave it in?
So where are you gonna go? It's like, it becomes like a Chinese pussy trap, you know? So this is what they say to do. This is what they say. I think in Uridaya or Baba Kama, one of those, but you're fucking, right? And then she goes, I start my period. You're supposed to stop, look up, think of the glory and awe of God. Until your manhood subsides.
No.
Yeah, you have to let your dick exit of natural causes.
No.
Oh, what a fun bonding moment for you and your wife. Or you're gonna feel you go soft inside of her. And how confusing from your dick's point of view, where you're just plugging away, you're just like this. And then all of a sudden it just like stops. Hello? Hello? Little movement, please. A little movement here. Also, definitely stop thinking about God. That's weird. Somebody look it up. All right, well, probably gonna get out of here then. Here's my favorite. Here's my all-time favorite what if from the Talmud. It's about dietary laws we have. Kosher. You guys have heard that word, right? Kosher? Yeah.
I introduced
certain things
you
we
to
can and can't eat.
No, you didn't.
That's what we call kosher. Muslims have halal. Christians just go buck wild. So you can't mix meat and milk. Not allowed to mix meat and milk. The reason for that is God is a cunt. Can't even go into it. But like, so I never had a cheeseburger until I was 23 years old. Never had a cheeseburger.
Damn.
Yeah, it's weird. Weird upbringing, you know? The closest I got was I had a hamburger, and then 6 hours later I ate a slice of cheese, and then I was like... I had a couple of cheeseburgers coming out, but never going in. Also, no pig product of any kind. No pork, no bacon, no ham. Not allowed at all. Actually, this is fun because I took my nephew for his bar mitzvah. I took him to a New York Ranger game. Bar mitzvah is a Jewish coming-of-age ceremony. You've heard that. It's like Mexicans have quinceañeras, I guess, for little girls. It's when bar mitzvah is when a Jewish boy becomes a man. And that's when he can read from the Torah for the first time, and they let him on his own evict a family out of their home, all by himself. And so for his bar mitzvah, I took my nephew to a Ranger game, my Orthodox Jewish nephew, and during first intermission, we went and got concessions. And I ordered a bacon cheeseburger. And he was just like, ah. I don't have to tell you, dude, when you're 19, you can fucking come out of this dumb cult, but until then, I told your mom you'd be good, so enjoy your french fries, loser.
That'd be
But
good.
you gotta
Right
understand,
now.
he's never seen bacon before. 13 years old, he's never been to a non-kosher restaurant. Why would he? He's only friends with Jews. He's only hangs around with Jews. He's never seen bacon. He's never smelled bacon.
But just say, I know that smell, guy.
And you just have questions. Look, I was already the cool uncle, you know? I fuck hookers, I do drugs. But dude, bacon? And he was just like, Uncle Ari, what does bacon taste like? And I'm like, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. How do you even explain bacon to someone who's never, it's like, you have no jumping off ground to understand this. It's like explaining freedom to a slave. You know? Or hardship to a millennial.
Oh, shit.
He was like, my mom said it tastes like roast beef. She's a liar, dude.
She is?
Your mom's a liar. It's my little sister. I knew it a long time ago. I thought she stopped lying, but now I know she's still doing it. He's like, why do you think she's lying? I'm like, because she's never had bacon. And I've had both bacon and roast beef, so I'm the expert here.
Right.
And he goes, oh, so you don't like roast beef? I'm like, you're missing the point completely.
Yeah.
Roast beef is fine, dude, but next to bacon, roast beef is like making out with Madonna now. So we have these kosher laws, and so here's my favorite what if from the Talmud. What if you're making some soup, okay? Let's imagine a big vat of soup in the town square in Jesus' times Jerusalem. You know, can you picture it? Some guy's making this fucking cauldron of soup, and one of these goys, one of these shifty fucking goys, he's just kind of like milling about, you know, just hanging by nearby. What's that goy even doing here? Nobody wants him here. Just shifty, you know, just bringing down property values. I hate when they're here. And he reaches into his pocket. This can't be good. What's this goy? And he pulls out, yep, some ham. When no one's looking. Right. He dunks the ham right in the soup. He's like, fuck off, Jews! What if that happens? Can you eat the soup or not? That's what the Talmud asks. That's a legit what if from the Gemara.
Really,
I
y'all?
studied for 3 weeks in a yeshiva in Jerusalem when I was 19 years old. I get the other ones. I really do. What if you kill somebody by accident? What if you stab a period into your wife? Sure. What if a rogue goy loses his goddamn marbles, breaks through your Jew security,
Easy.
and commits just the softest act of terrorism of all time? It's a hate crime. Pure and simple, it's a hate crime. But no loss of life. But ooh, what a possible loss of soup.
You better eat it.
Well, what if that happens? Look at happen, totally. So if that happens, the Gemara asks, then what do you do? What do you do with the soup? Can you eat it, or can you not eat it? What do you? Not the Orthodox Jews, everybody else. What do you guys think?
You gotta throw that shit
A
out.
couple hell no's.
You gotta throw it out.
What?
Eat it.
Take out the ham. All right, you're thinking.
But you gotta lick the sauce off the ham.
That's
Throw
what
the
Gemara
ham
does,
with
by the way. It just teaches you, like, think it out, logic this out. What can you do? You know, maybe run it through a sheet, maybe whatever. Like, you know. But all they did, the ancient rabbis, just discussed it and come up with the answer. And you're all wrong. You're all wrong. You were never gonna get it. The answer is,
Filter it
for
out.
sure, you were never gonna get this. The answer is, it depends on the ratio of ham to soup.
Bruh, you don't get the hell out of here. So y'all could have been eating it.
Yeah, and that number, and I don't know why, that number, actually, if anybody knows it, on the count of 3, say it. 1, 2, 3. 60th. Yeah, 1/60th. I'm not making it up. Yeah, a lot of you Christians.
Y'all,
This
we
is
are
like
really
legit.
here learning.
I'm shocked.
We in this bitch learning for real.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all comment down below. Let me know if I may take a skip a part before part 3.
I know, right? I'm like, should we be at this part?
Cause I think we were supposed to be on 30 minutes. Like, no,
No,
I'm saying like I think we ended at like 30 minutes. No, we ended at 37. We right.
Yeah,
We
we're
good.
good. Yeah, I was like, we did practically like 220 part 1s.
Okay, just making sure.
We're good.
Wait, what's going on right
I
now?
was wondering.
Did Ari have 47 audience plants? 160. The law is called Bito Bashishim, the waste of the 60th. And if it's less than 1/60th, you know, if it's 1/64th ham to soup, then the ancient rabbi's like, hey man, let's just soup a little bit of ham in it. That never hurt nobody. Yum yum, eat it up. But if it's a little less water or a little more ham, if it's 1/59th ham to soup, then they're like, dude, that's obviously ham soup.
Clearly.
Pour it out on the street. Don't give it to the non-Jews. That'll incentivize them to do it again. Throw it out. Here's the cool thing, though. Here's what me and all my friends like tapped into. We were 19 in this yeshiva. We were like, here's the coolest part of the law. The ham in the non-ham soup, you know, if it's 1/67th, whatever, ham to soup, it's no longer considered ham. Yeah, it's lost its hamness. So you can eat that ham. And that, my friends, is the loophole that we were all looking for.
Bruh, really?
I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Nah.
But
No.
Jews do love loopholes. That's what makes us such great tax attorneys.
y'all eat him.
We find loopholes and we exploit them. We really do.
Somebody changed the
Like
rules.
you know how the
Right.
women wear the wigs? Loophole. You ever see the women wear the wigs? The Orthodox women? It's because okay, you can't covet your neighbor's wife. And they say one of the things you covet is their hair. Hair is an attractive quality in a woman. So you have to cover your hair if you're a married woman. So these Jewish women, who were just as smart as Jewish men, they went looking for loopholes. So they went to their rabbis, like, Rabbi, can we cover up our hair with a baseball cap? And he's like, yeah, whatever, do anything. And they're like, can we cover up our hair with someone else's hair?
Hey.
And the rabbi's like, where are you going with this? And they're like, well, we propose we cover up our hair with some hair we bought in China. So it's not us they're attracted to, it's Sung Lee from Shanghai. And the rabbis were like, well played. You can't use electricity on the Sabbath. That's one you're not allowed to do. If the light's on, it's on. If it's off, it's off. From Friday night sundown to Saturday sundown. All Shabbos long. You can't use electricity. However, you can get a goy to use it for you. You can't ask outright, because that's cheating. But you can hint strongly at it.
And I really would like for that light to be turned on.
So maybe you have an Orthodox Jewish family in your building or your neighborhood, and maybe they talk to you for the first time ever. And they're like, this is odd. You're like, hey, neighbor, how you doing? I've lived next door for the last 25 years. I haven't said hi to you ever. Well, it turns out it's very hot out, and we left our air conditioning off. And you'd be like, okay, you should turn it on. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I cannot turn it on because my God forbids it. However, if a goy were to do it for me, why then, it could be a nice, cool breeziness. That happens on the Shabbos. What you should do is, you should go over there and turn it on for them. Be nice about it. And then you'll be known as a Shabbos goy. And that is the highest level of goy.
No, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
You would want to
Hell nah. You still calling me a goy anyways? Nah, I'm good.
You get a Shabbos goy, that's the highest level of boy. I would
Bruh,
help. I would help.
all this stuff, including time, is made up. What the hell I'm gonna do all that for?
Man, you rude.
I am.
Yeah. In fact, actually, if you have next door neighbors who are Orthodox Jews, just go over there and be like, how's your light situation today? Friday night to Saturday. Like, can I help with anything? Anything bothering you? They'll love you, dude. They'll give you tons of challah.
I don't know holla.
So anyway,
What, bread?
that's a Beetle Bashishim.
If it's bread,
That's
I
the
want bread.
waste of the 60th. Me and all my friends were like, that's a loophole we've been looking for.
Mm-hmm.
What if one of these
Comment
goys
down below.
comes to my mom's kitchen? You know, maybe the Amazon delivery guy. And he's like, hi, Mr. Shaffir, I need you to sign right there. Just right on the line, if you don't mind. Yeah, just sign. Just right there on the line, if you don't mind. Hey, what are you cooking back there? Oh, is it some soup, you fucking bitch? You know, makes a break for it, reached into his pocket for his pocket ham. That honestly, we thought you guys had ham on you at all times. We didn't know any goys. We didn't want to know any goys. We just thought you guys were like, just in case some Jew soup appears, all gonna be ready. Fucking dunks it in the ham, fuck off Jews, you know, and then takes off. Me and all my friends, same exact daydream. None of us were like, I'm gonna go fight that guy. Well, why? You'll lose. There's no reason. No, we all the same daydream. We're going for that measuring cup.
Then what happens? Then you gotta measure it.
And if
Nice
it's less than
call,
1/60th, we're eating ham soup tonight. Yeah, what did you guys dream about when you were 19? Same shit or like different shit?
Bruh, nothing like this. Hey y'all, we're gonna end it right here. We're about to get into part 4. Y'all comment down below if y'all want us to do any other videos too, any other reactions. Anything you want to say?
I've been enjoying it. I'm curious to see what he's gonna say next. And this ham to like soup ratio is still kind of crazy to me. So,
That
yeah.
is ridiculous.
Like, bruh,
That's
and y'all,
ridiculous.
like, I mean, I know it's for y'all like religion and stuff, but like bacon is like, oh my god, I love bacon.
Bruh, if I was picturing Ari Shaffir the whole time eating that damn bacon cheese sandwich in front of his nephew.
Bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger. And I was like, sorry. But I was like, dang, but I know that smell had to get to him.
Yeah,
But
'cause every time I smell bacon, I get excited.
Like, I used to didn't like eating bacon. Well, I like eating bacon, but not like by itself like that. I'll choose sausage over it. But bacon added to some shit, that shit is A1.
Man, I'm glad you changed. I don't know if I
'Cause
can hear you
that's- 'cause that's-
talking about you should pick sausage over bacon.
That's all you cook. My dad used to cook sausage and bacon. You can have both. I could choose one, blah, blah, blah. Because my sister loved the bacon.
See,
I
that's
love
why I
sausage.
love your dad, because of that. Because of that. Like, because he's like, listen, we're a family where I'm going to give you options.
No,
and,
that-
and you can pick both.
That wasn't even the only option. He'll make toast and cheese toast sandwiches.
I mean, I
All
probably
that
get
stuff.
just regular toast. I don't care about no cheese
Yeah, I
toast.
eat it. Yeah,
But I
cheese
like the
toast.
options for me.
But he, he do the pancakes, all that stuff, the grits, all that different
Now,
stuff.
he
But
do like pancakes and waffles.
oh no, he ain't doing all
Or
that.
French toast.
No,
If
he
you live a little fancy.
Nah, he ain't doing all that.
All right now.
But y'all, like, comment, subscribe. We're finna go and get into that next one. Y'all also check out our shorts that we just put up. And y'all go to my channel, my Instagram page, and check out our Drake and 21 Savage video,
21.
which is trending at this moment. It's trending at this moment. It's at 100. Girl, let me say
Do
it.
your thing, 21. Do your thing.
It's at 175,000 views. So y'all go to hype that up too and share it up too. She gonna cuss me off. I was like, we got
Yeah,
cameras.
little
See you
dirty.
guys later.
Why your
Peace.
finger salty? The fuck?
I've been petting the dog.